Harry, a dramatic game. How do you sum that one up?
Yeah, obviously we knew it was going to be tough. Coming to Shamrock, obviously we've been dominant over the past 4 or 5 years, so it was always going to be a tough game, but we always backed ourselves to come here and get a result. I feel a bit disheartened, and the lads doing there obviously conceded 2 poor goals again, but to come away with a point, you can't go wrong.
Rovers probably had the better of the first half. It was a difficult game, but was it important to just stay in it? We obviously had conceded. They started putting a little bit of pressure on. Was it important to maybe just look and cover a little bit and get to half time?
Yeah, we always knew when we was coming here that they'd have spells in possession. It was just about maintaining a good shape and not looking vulnerable, and I feel like we did do that in the first half. I thought they created a few chances where we got caught a bit open, but apart from that I thought shape-wise we didn't look vulnerable. But yeah, we knew second half we had to come out, and we had nothing to lose. We was 1-0 down, so we've come out with no regrets, and I felt like the lads performed well in the second half.
Yourself and me both covered every blade of grass in that first half especially. Is it difficult to do all that running when you're not really having as much of the ball as you'd like to have? Is it a frustrating thing to maybe getting ran side to side like that?
Yeah, over the years I think since I started playing that position, obviously you want to be on the ball as much as possible, but I feel like this year I feel fitter, so I don't mind doing it as much. But yeah, it was tough in the first half because obviously we didn't have the most of the possession, so we was just running side to side, but I don't mind doing it as long as it helps the lads. That's all that matters.
You mentioned your fitness there. What changed for you over the off season that you did come back in such better shape?
I just think from when we won the league and November the 1st, my aim was to come back and prove to everybody that I am a better player than what I showed last year, and to become the player I was when I came in 2023, which I feel like so far this year I've been consistent. By the court game I feel like I've been a consistent player for the team, so yeah, it's just about bringing them the levels that I produced in 2023 back this year.
Do you feel like you're a better, more mature player now than in 2023?
Yeah, I do feel like I've grown up on and off the pitch. I've learnt a lot of things under the gaffer and his staff. Obviously they've played at such a high level that the feedback they give me, I've been able to add to my lifestyle and my game itself. But I do feel like I've matured, I've become more consistent and reliable on and off the ball, so I do. Yeah.
Sam Bowen and Kerr McInroy obviously went off injured just after half time. Are you noticing now the difference in the depth of the squad? It was something that was brought into question a few times last year, but we replaced them with real quality today. Is that something you've noticed? Yeah,
100%. The squad from 2023 to now has got better and better. I feel like the squad is probably the strongest it has been over the past however many years. So there's always going to be players coming on and off the bench. It's happened quite a few times where lads have been playing well and the gaffers brought lads on because the players that we have on the bench now are capable of coming on and changing the game. So it's good having that depth for people to come on like Ali and John Martin, who come on the pitch, and from minute one they showed that the quality's there.
The manager always says he doesn't put pressure on stats, but managed to get an assist today.
Yeah, I feel like it has been coming over the last 3 games. I feel like I've been unlucky not to get a goal. I had that chance last minute against Galway, which nearly got to the end of, so it was just about staying positive, and I knew it would come eventually, but it's glad that it's come tonight.
Is the mood a lot different because of the circumstances of the game? Obviously we were 2-1 up and conceded. If that goes the other way, do you maybe come out here feeling a little bit happier?
Yeah, it was a bit of a sucker punch really, because obviously we'd scored 5 minutes before and we conceded a pretty poor goal. I don't know how it got all the way through our lads, to be honest. I haven't watched it back, but it was just about after that regaining focus and not conceding another one. We knew a point's a good result coming to Tallaght, obviously because we what they've done in Europe, we know they're a strong team, so after that it was just about regaining focus.
3 2-2 draws in a row. Has that probably summed the team up so far, creating loads of chances but still giving away cheap ones the other way?
Yeah, I think the gaffer said it in his interviews that we're conceding poor goals that we haven't conceded last year when I came, and goals that we didn't concede in 2023. And I feel like the performance that we have put in have deserved 3 points. I feel like we deserve 3 points today, if one for the poor goals that we conceded, but we know that's a minor problem. It's something that we can sort out. If we keep playing the way we're playing and eradicate them mistakes, I'm sure we'll be fine.
The way results went tonight, there's 3 points between 1st and 7th place. You ever played in the league that close before?
Nah, never. I've said it before, it's the maddest league I've ever played in. it's such a competitive league this year, probably the most competitive it's been over the past however long. So we know that every week's going to be a tough game, but it's just about focusing on ourselves and putting the performances.
Thanks, Harry.
No worries.